Everyone, Lisa here. So we're going into a What's Up Wednesday and I'm working in the big book today. This is the monster. I think it's 11 by 15 or 11 by 17. I can't remember. So I have already pre-gessoed my background pieces of paper with masking tape in the middle, just because that seam, if you remember, I still have a little bit of bleeding going on here. So what I'm going to do is I have some book text here, and basically all I'm going to do is just get rid of the pieces where it's a lot of white. Just kind of rip it, and then I'm going to take some matte medium and glue it down, just kind of helter-skelter. I want to fill the whole page with book text. So I'm going to do that with the matte medium, and then I'll be right back. Use my heat tool and I dried that. So I love all the text in the background. So we are going to be using acrylic paint today. Surprise, surprise. So I have an idea in my head, and let's just hope like heck it turns out. So I have, you know what, I'm going to use my palette pad just because I find I can't mix very well in this. And I like how open this palette pad can get. So I'm pretty sure you could probably use wax paper, probably the same idea. So I'm just going to take some titanium white, some Titan Buff, some burnt sienna, raw umber, and burnt umber light. So you can see, like, we've got a dark, medium, and lighter tone, and then if we want to even get lighter yet, I've got the titanium, or the Titan Buff, and then titanium white. I am going to actually, I'll probably just put it on my palette right now. I've got some Payne's Gray and some Cobalt Turquoise. And what we're going to do is I'm going to create kind of a landscape. So I'm going to use the brown to make some rolling hills. And I'm going to use these lighter tones as highlights. So I think I'm just going to start off with a brush. What kind of brush do I want to use today? Actually, let's just go in with our fingers. You know what? That's the easiest. So I'm just going to kind of come in with some white to start off with. I like to use white to start off because if I want to create any highlights on these hills, I can do it with the white. And then I'll just start blending in maybe from medium to darker. Okay, I'm not too sure about my hill, but that's okay. I'm just gonna roll with it and see what happens. So then, of course, I'm gonna do my sky. I'm going to actually do quite a bit of whiter paint in here, maybe over here instead. I want to have a tree come up and I want it to be the focal point and then kind of the dark sky all around. So I'm going to kind of, wherever the tree's going to be, put a lot more white in there, and then that way it will highlight it. So I'm going to get some more cleaner white. And then I'm just going to start in here and get going. I'm just going to add a little bit of retarder. I just find it's drying on me a little too fast. This way I get a little bit more playtime with it and I can blend it a little bit easier. So you can see that way it's going to work for me a little bit better. I get a little bit more control. Okay, I think I want to go in with a very little amount of black around the edge. I do need black in about 2 minutes or so, so I want to just do a very light touch of the black around the kind of the sky edge, and then I'm going to use the black to make a tree. So again, I'm going to use retarder, and that is again going to let me blend out that black, and I'm going right into the retarder with the black and a very light amount on my finger, and just very lightly going to blend in that black around the edge. Okay, so I should have put that stuff on my hands, but I didn't. So next I want to take a liner brush. So when I look for a liner brush for myself, I know there's like really long ones like this, and sometimes I like them and sometimes I don't. My next favorite one, there's this one, and you can just see by the bristle length that there's quite a bit of difference on them. Just depends on how much stability I like out of them. So I'm going to start off with this one, and I'm going to again, I think I'm going to put the tree actually over here, or actually maybe right there. Or right there. Maybe I'll do two. Well, let's see how one goes. And then just again, I actually think I might get my brush wet a little bit. Get it in that paint. And then just come up. Okay, I like that. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to get a wet paintbrush. This is just another one that I pulled, and I'm going to get it really wet, pick up some of this white paint where that's almost dry, kind of stick it back into the water, and then just go like that. So I'm going to go and do that a couple times, and we're going to have some frosty snow trees. Okay, so I think it looked really good. This is my favorite tree by far. These other ones was kind of a trial and error at first, but I really like this one. This one's my favorite. I like the, I'm not too fond of my landscape here, but it's pretty good for a first attempt. I'm not sure what else to add to this, so I'm going to call it done. I'm going to start date stamping my layouts just so I remember when I did them. So as the time went, probably about an hour and a half for this layout, and man, I need to wash up. So stay tuned next week for another What's Up Wednesday to see what I've got going on. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.